Alright, so starting off right away, shout out to Trags for posting this. But this was not considered a touchdown by Jamar Chase. And as it says right here, Trags said, was this a Jamar Chase touchdown? Side Judge Darwin Simmons says no. You decide. Look like he got it right. So Trags agrees that this was not a touchdown. So let's watch the play and let's decide for ourselves. Because I watched this play already. I'm going to tell you right now, it was a touchdown. And both Trags and the side judge was incorrect. So, first off, what does a touchdown need to be a touchdown? Well, first off, you have to catch the ball in the field of play in the end zone. Number one. Number two, it has to be a catch. Meaning that if you catch the ball, you fall to the ground and the ball comes out, or it's moving, then it's not a catch. You have to have secure control of the ball in the end zone with the football for it to be a touchdown. If the ball is moving or you're juggling it and you got to bounce, not a score. Number three, you have to get your feet down in bounds. That's very important, right? So, let's see. Right here, does Jamar Chase possess the football? Yes. Does he have his feet in bounds? Yes. Now, does he survive the ground? Yes. But I think what they're saying is not a touchdown is that his momentum brought him out of the end zone. And I think right here, if you look down this line, it's very close and it's a bad angle. But the ball, technically speaking, even though he, yes, is in the end zone with the football, it technically did not cross the plane or the goal line when he catches it. It didn't break the line. So that's why it's not a touchdown and it ends up being, just a ball at the 1 yard line. But again, like I said, great play by Jamar Chase. I wish we could see another angle at this, but based on what it being called not a touchdown and Trags saying it's not a touchdown, I guess you could make the argument it's not a touchdown. And it's just literally where the ball was placed. If he would have caught it, let's say, for example, right here, where he puts his hands up, he probably has a touchdown on the play. But by the time he catches it, this is not a touchdown. Last year in Saints versus, I think it was last year, no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago? 3 years ago. The Saints-Steelers game, where the last touchdown of the game was a touchdown to Michael Thomas. That was the same exact situation as this right here, except the touchdown was, in fact, and I was make sure he didn't get in that ankle. It was the same exact play, but he was like probably half a yard back. And that's why it was a touchdown. Well, he caught the ball really in the end zone, but his momentum carried him out, which doesn't matter. As long as you break the plane, you have a touchdown, right? But again, it's so freaking close. But it's, yeah, like, by the time he fully possesses the ball, that's right, probably there. It's so close to being a touchdown, but it's just going to be called short. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. You know what else is whatever? Logan Wilson having a one-handed interception in the end zone. Talk about red zone defense, man. Last week, we had Joseph Asai get an interception in the red zone after Mike Hilton caused that play to happen. And look at this play. Nah, we're going back on this. Guys, tell me Logan Wilson's not the best linebacker in football. I don't care that it's training camp. I don't care, man. Trey Hendrickson and Logan Wilson out here with the one-handed snags and making plays on the ball. Freaking love those two guys. This defense is so dangerous this year. This defense is going to be so freaking dangerous. It's beyond the point at this point that it's going to be scary to play against our defense. I don't care that secondary is young. I don't care what the excuse is. This is going to be a dangerous team. And then right here we have Joe Mixon off to the races. Off the right side here. Let's see. And he's gone. Now, of course, you're not hitting in training camp. You're not going full crazy trying to tackle the guy. And in real life, would that have been a tackle? Absolutely yes, right? This is probably a tackle in real life. Nonetheless, though, and actually we have 73 at right tackle. So hang on. Let's watch this play. Who opens up the hole? Oh, it's him. Who is him? 67. So this play happens, and I want to make sure I get the players' names correct. This whole play happens, by the way, because 67 causes the play. So this is Cordell Volson. So this looks like, if I am correct here, this is a counter. Where usually a counter, the pulling guard will go to the other side and pick up the block and make the hole happen. And this is Cordell Volson causing this play to happen. Like, wow, good play by Cordell Volson. Also good play by 75. And I just want to make sure, 75 is, that's Orlando Brown. So Cordell Volson and Orlando Brown in this play really getting the job done. And this is our starters out there, so it's just Jonah Williams. So this is all of our starters. There's no backups in this play on the offensive line. 65, like I said before, yeah, that's Alex Kappa out there too. So great play, great hold developed here by Volson, causing that play down the sideline to be a touchdown. Love to see it. And then, yes, there was 2 picks today by Jalen Davis on Charlie Jones. Well, again, Chuck Sizzle really could not have gotten this football. I am not blaming Chuck Sizzle for this stuff right here. This was underthrown in every way possible by Trevor Siemian, which again, fact he's still a quarterback on this team is crazy after those preseason performances. But again, the reason why is because at the end of the day, while Jake Browning did look good in the preseason, so far, he hasn't looked to like above and beyond way better than Trevor Siemian. Like right now, I'd say Jake Browning in the preseason, he looks around probably a solid 7 out of 10. While Trevor Siemian has looked like, I don't know, maybe not 7, maybe like a 6 out of 10. While Trevor Siemian right now has looked like a 4 out of 10. So that's why there's not really that much separation. And also, you're not going to cut Trevor Siemian. You need to have someone for the second half anyway. And Coach talked about it today, and I did post a video about bringing in another quarterback. And he said, you know, at the end of the day, you know, pretty much I will summarize his consensus was, hey, listen, if there's another option out there, you know, they might go ahead and go for it. He didn't say that we're just happy with the guys we have. You know, he was open to the idea, which is absolutely amazing and love to see that because, yeah, there's a chance we do bring another quarterback in. I would love to see another quarterback come in here. Problem is, though, we have one preseason game left and 3 weeks before the season. So you're going to have to bring another guy in here. It's not going to be easy. But anyway, though, going up, catching the football, making a huge play right there. Myles Murphy is back. He's in 11 on 11s. Big thing today, guys, was that Cheeto was in the 11 on 11s today, which was absolutely amazing. Love to see that, too. Cheeto out there making plays. But, yeah, overall, like I said before, guys, great day of practice. I think we got a lot of takeaways here today that this team is ready for the regular season. Joe's going to be back. Everyone's back. Now that the whole Joe Mixon saga is behind us, no more about him and going to court. Well, he is going to court for a lawsuit from the one kid's dad, but my guess is there's nothing to actually prove that anything that the dad's alleging happened. So it's going to be a quick cut case. It's a civil case. It's not a criminal case. He already beat the criminal charges. So really, it comes down to, because of that, it comes down to pretty much nothing. If you charge someone and you sue someone who just got not convicted for criminal charges, it's really hard to sue them. I'm just saying that right now. Because now you're going to have to prove why the criminal charges might have been maybe a tad bit incorrect. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.